it as academics selling ideas and psychics selling prophecies say predetermination has suited us conceptually for such a long time. Why not simply rebrand it and move on? Dominant overview of one material whole picture, a perspective apparatus, assuming dominance is simply re-described by what we are doing here. Defining some ways of seeing, thereby defining that which is something to see. Defining some ways of seeing, thereby defining that which is something to see. Various dichotomies have suited us conceptually for such a long time. Why not simply postmodernize them and move on? As I am always explaining, goats do not eat tin cans. They eat the paper off of them. As I am always explaining, it may not be so that it may instead be seen as so that it may not be so. It may suited us conceptually for such a long time. Why not simply rebrand them and move? The kid is invisible when her eyes are closed. The kid is more lucrative to display. A sugar-free example cake instead of baking a fresh one each day. Invisible when even though the light through the window eventually reaches the eyes are closing up the face, exposing the inedibility of the enemy. Invisible when her eyes are closed. Causal correlations have suited us conceptually for such a long time. Why not simply rebrand them and move on? You know what I mean. I shouldn't have to sing to you in this convoluted way. Civil wars in your world, civil wars in mine, civil wars in the real world, civil wars in the mind, associations with your face are inherently arbitrary and arbitrated from your subsequent facial expressions. Desires owned and owing shall we see disposed and owing shall desires owned and owing shall we see in your world shall we force disposed shall we see the organics converting the contents of open caskets into spheres shall we see dispersion. Some matters are within themselves, some matters are individual results of some matters are dispensals of the dying, some matters are debate themselves. My own other options, casually counted options. Don't causes owed and owing, say desires owned and owing. Don't causes owed and owing, instead desires owned and owing. Bring on the floods and your world. Bring on the floods and sandstorms. Bring on the floods and the real world. Bring on the floods and sandstorms. Several wars in your world. Several wars in mind. That it is wars in the real war, except wars in the mind. More respectable casually counted. Casually counted. So describe it, cause everybody should everybody desires owned and owing. So describe it, cause everybody should everybody desires owned and owing. Civil wars in your world, civil wars in mine. Civil wars in the real world, somehow in the mind. Civilian casualties, casually counted. Civilian casualties, casually counted. Say causes owned and owing, desires owned and owing. Conceptual rules in your world, conceptual rules in mine. Conceptual rules in the real world, conceptual rules in the mind. Non-consensual conception into smaller and smaller. Non-consensual conception into smaller and baptized. Conceptual rules in your world, conceptual rules in mine. Conceptual rules in the real world, conceptual rules in the mind. Non-consensual conceptions enforced and authorized. Non-consensual exemptions enforced and authorized. Core conflict of value as an object of the emergence of some core conflict of value as an object of attention. Core conflict of value as an object of attention. Mustering our plagiarized pocket knives in righteous song we declare epiphany. Hark the herald drive. It is less elitist, it is less confusing, it is far more painless, it is far more pure and plain to reify the value of a single central problem. A core conflict of high value as an object of attention. Core conflict of high value as an object of attention. As easy as sarcasm, as easy as penetrative orgasm, as easy as sarcasm, as easy as penetrative orgasm, as easy as sarcasm, as easy as penetrative penetrative orgasm, as easy as sarcasm, as easy as penetrative orgasm, as easy as sarcasm. Hegemony's deemed natural, abuses praised as strengths, extractions blessed and marketed, supremacies deemed factual. Selling ideas and economists selling prophecies say divisions between weak and strong have suited us conceptually for such a long time. Why not simply rebrand ourselves and drive on? Must some search for conceptual dominance of one ontologically metaphysical whole be simply reproduced by what we are doing here? Defining some ways of seeing, thereby defining ourselves as someone's to see. Defining some ways of seeing, thereby defining ourselves as someone's to see. Immanent imprisonment, 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 immanent imprisonment.